Hey, Ariel here. Shh, this is a secret, but this is an underground crowdfunding campaign. A little bit different than the past two that I've done, and I wanted to make it available to you first. Hi, my name is Ariel, singer-songwriter, fiddle player, and a lover of music, also a designer of guitars. And I'm excited to be able to share this Indiegogo campaign with you. I've been fortunate enough to have released 9 albums so far, and hopefully more on the way. So I decided to do this a little bit under the radar, at least at the beginning, because I wanted to thank those of you who have actually supported my last 2 crowdfunding campaigns, including Analog Girl in a Digital World and Suspension Dimension. Obviously, Analog Girl came out a little bit later than we had planned, although those of you who did support, I made sure that you got the album in advance anyway. So you were literally sitting on an album that I had for like a year and a half. It was kind of insane, and none of you shared it. So first of all, major props and thank you for that. But also, I wanted to make sure that after that album was released, which it was just about a month and a half ago, that I get you something else. So here we are, crowdfunding campaign number 3. This album does not yet have a name, and I didn't want to pigeonhole myself to where this album was going to go. I want it to be similar in vibe to Analog Girl and Digital World, but a lot more guitar playing, a lot more cool guitar tones, and longer solos, and maybe a little bit jammier songs. I've gotten so used to really structured songwriting, I'm kind of wanting to go a little bit more free for this next album. And so for those of you who are interested in some awesome rewards, this is the jackpot. Let's talk about the rewards. So when you support this crowdfunding campaign, I have actually kind of outdone myself from what I've done in the past, where of course you get early access to the album. I'm allowing some behind the scenes access to the songwriting process, to the rehearsal process, and even to the recording process, but I'm also offering this baby. So this is silver, and this is my second prototype of two-tone. So I also have one of my Rode amps, one of actually my main amp. It's been my main amp for about 5 years now, my Blankenship. And I also want that to go to a good home. It's a really memorable amp. Everyone from Eric Johnson to Andy Timmons, Paul Gilbert, and Eric Gales have played this amp. And then of course me, it's been on the road with me. So there's tons of rewards, and of course you get access to them first. Many of these rewards are one-offs, so once they're gone, they're gone. And then of course you have the basic ones as well. I want to thank you again for taking the time to actually listen to this, to watch this, to share this with people that you know, to make sure that we can hit our goal. I believe that we can. We've always exceeded the goal. And not only that, but get you some new music, much needed music, so when 2022 comes along, I can tour this music with my band and we can play it for you guys live. That brings me more joy than just about anything. And sending you lots of love, and thank you again. I couldn't do this without you. See you guys soon.